All right. Let's just make sure everybody's in this situation. One second. Hello Lapis. I can see you, but for some reason your messages are not showing up here. I'm moving the chat around. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay. Shit. Whoops. One sec. Okay. Tell me if this audio is loud. It should not be. I don't know why chat isn't working. Let's copy and paste it, we'll see what happens. It's fine now, okay. Still not working. The chat is still invisible. Sometimes when the audio gets louder, it's very loud. Yeah, that is just a Honkai Star Rail song, I guess, that plays on the title screen. Okay. For the record, I will not be able to see. Well, you could be a bit louder. I'm up at max volume. I think I'm very far from my mic. Whoops. There we go. Okay. I'm back. Here we are. I do not know why this isn't showing up. Like the chat. Hang on, what's going on now? Okay, it's perfect like that. Cool. Yeah, chat is just not working on the screen for some reason. I have no idea why that is. Let me type something in there. Huba huba. Perfect. If chat doesn't work, it's not too big a deal. I can still read it. So it's whatever. Control C. Oh. Bruh. Maybe chat is a layer below the video. No, it's the top layer. Oh, it's here, but like the style isn't showing up on it. Which like, ugh. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I can see you. I do not need to have my tablet open. Awesome. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, everybody. Sorry about that little indiscretion there. OBS sucking my tits off. My name is Lana Usagi, the girl of your dreams, but the harbinger of your nightmares. And welcome to this. Uh-oh, it's starting. This program was brought to you by the International Peace Corporation.
World has a day-night.
March just stopped for 1 second. This is a live stream for Honkai Star Rail 2.5. So we're gonna be getting announcements on FEIIIIIIIIIXIAOOOOO, my girl, my everything, and also Lingsha, who is also cool. I was gonna make a joke and go like, and Lingsha. But yeah, no, both of them are cool, and oh my god, my voice. Sorry, I'm not long after a nice Italian dinner. So yeah, we're gonna be watching it here, and yeah, let's get down to brass tacks.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, March 7th.
I guess she's a
Before we
VTuber.
ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and
She's
now
trying to
look.
step in my
I
lane.
am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu, where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Hey, March 7th! Just because we're
And of
shooting
course,
outside doesn't
Albert.
mean you can do whatever you want. Stage etiquette, remember?
Don't worry, Albert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit. And look at my outfit. Isn't it
Mocap
just
march.
so cute?
See, this is how an amateur host behaves. What kind of host starts showing off their outfit before they've even finished introduction?
How do you know the audience doesn't want to see this?
Yeah.
Hey, chat, let us know how you feel about my outfit. Oh,
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
That's perfect, March. Hey, chat.
With many years of
March just goes like,
experience,
hey,
let's
chat,
remind our
W's in the
host,
chat.
Who's only done this twice? It's time to start the program.
Oh, right. Up next, explore the Xianzhou with March 7th.
We're not at that part yet.
Huh? Oh, all for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping
For
Network.
$19.99, you get one Overwatch skin.
Forget it. It's time for the expert to take over. What you learn? Play the trailer.
I find it so funny if the live chat just hated the outfit. Yeah, and they were like, this
Welcome
sucks.
everyone to the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live.
Oh my god, wait, Albert's actually
Full
speaking.
fighters are ready.
That'd be so funny if they were just like, we fucking hate it. Remove this player.
Spicy, stimulating. Something ominous has arrived.
Also, we get to go to a big ass robot
I am
place.
Preceptor
Hell yeah.
Tauron.
Big ass robot arena.
The disciples of Sanctus Minimus.
People
Looks
do
like
love
the
March's
convention
outfit though.
involves
But still.
once again.
Also, holy crap.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Oh,
Facial, the boys of Starscape Haven are
is that Moses' new
wolf-like
voice?
creatures. They're moving fast. Hold them back.
After what happened?
I venture forth to hunt. I'll see the general's duty through to my last breath.
Yes. Yes, you will, girl. Yes, you fucking will.
Inevitable! Are you ready for your death?
Stares at her with my big autistic eyes. Is this just the start of Subspace Emissary?
You have betrayed the Alliance. We're both monsters and were born for
Uh-oh. Girl, what is Facial looking for now?
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Did I see Jing Liu? Did I see my girl Jing Liu? First code, get it down. Get it down. I will be posting all of these in my Discord server at the end. So yeah, I know I'm watching. Get this. Let's code down. It's only buyable today of me streaming this. I actually just remembered that when I do my dailies later on, I gotta put this in. Redemptions are limited, so act fast. Man, can you imagine how shitty it would be if, like, they only allowed a certain amount of people, like, perhaps 200,000 to redeem it? That would suck. That would be stupid. That would be bad. No one would want that. But thankfully, no gacha game has ever done that. I'm so glad I'm a Honkai fan, bro. Hi, Lana. Won't stay because I'm going out. Oh, hello, Red Luigi. But yeah, enjoy going out and having
Welcome back to the version
Having a
2.5
blast.
Flying Aureus
The
shot
VOD
to
will always be here because this is YouTube. This ain't
special
Twitch, baby.
program. I'm sure you all are brimming with anticipation after seeing that trailer.
I actually
With
am.
that in mind, let's send it back over to our correspondent on the Xianzhou and see what's been happening there. Hello,
Oh.
March 7th. March 7th, we're in the
Hello,
Xianzhou.
Albert.
Discord, average Discord call.
Yeah,
We're in the Xianzhou. Could you briefly describe to us? Seems like there's a little delay. How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
don't you
get
just say-
started.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
I know how they feel.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place. The Sky Splitter! Let me tell you a secret. It
Sky
seems like
Splitter.
something big will happen on the Xianzhou. In this very spot. One of the...
March 7th?
I was actually scared that my
disconnect
my
us from
video
all
was
support.
cutting out for a sec.
Turn it off now. We're having a little hiccup in our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's
Oh yeah, who are
program.
they? Who are the special
the
guests?
New Cauldron Master of the Xianzhou Law
Lingsha.
Alchemy Commission, Lingsha.
I
She's
am
got a bunny.
Lingsha. It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
The Merlin
Hoi, hoi.
of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
She's got a bunny.
Important things, so she asked the Law Fu to have someone fill in for her.
Oh, it's Gunai fan. Someone get air on the horn.
The Shadow Guard of the
One of their
Xianzhou
faves showed up.
Yaoqing, Moza!
Here.
Let's once again welcome
It's Moza
everyone
with, I think, his
a
new
warm
VA.
round of applause.
Ben Balmaceda.
March
I
7th,
think that's how you pronounce it.
are you there?
Are we back?
Looks
Also, I'm gonna
like
move over
March might have
into
a
the corner
problem.
over here.
Is it serious?
Looks like the issue hasn't been fixed yet. My deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your health.
Miss Link,
She is very,
so
she's a very
right.
polite dragon.
Then let's just focus on our studio for now.
At least she's not a
At
bad
the end
dragon.
of the
You
last
know what I mean?
version, some not so great things happen on the Law Fu.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
They've
Oh my
invited
God.
so many people to this war dance. It's a huge
Air would be
deal.
tweaking right now.
How
Fucking,
could
it's
something like a prison
Gunai
break
fan.
in the shackling prison happen now.
Mr. Albert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget.
One
would
of these
you
three
follow
is
all the right
straight. Who could they
procedures to get
be?
your request approved?
It's not Gunai fan.
Or
anyway.
would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take
I wonder if
advantage
there'll be anybody
of.
from
Suppose also,
Felomenia
a
or
little
whatever the
rabbit
new place is
snuck
called.
into this studio. Would Mr. Albert let
immortal
it
one.
hide and chew on the wires? Or would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingshaw is just using an analogy.
I get it. Setting up bait. Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by dregs?
Let me see what speech the general left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Law Fu a good cleanup? Is there some place on the Law Fu that's dirty? Please
No, it's
be
cleaning them up
assured.
from all the wolf
The
boys.
Cloud Knights have already arrived at the shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
Oh my god.
Apparently, it has something to do with the surface of the Law Fu. General Jing Yuan will
Hello,
go to the shackling
Chamoy.
prison and
Welcome
investigate
to
how this
the
incident played
stream.
out.
We're
while
watching
General
2.5's
Huayan
live
will
stream
assist
right
with
now.
overseeing the affairs at the Law
Everything
Fu's
is
6
okay
commissions.
in the world.
Whew. Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about Mr. Zhao Cho? He's still with the Borison.
General FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII To gather intelligence.
Wait, so it's Zhao Cho now?
I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
Yeah, everyone's saying
I'll
Zhao
find
Cho.
him.
I just thought it was Yao
I
Cho.
promise.
I actually really like this new voice. He's very solid snake-ish.
If I may be so bold to ask,
Colonel.
there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's
It's a
greatest
tiny match
enemy,
there.
why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years, but instead just sent people to visit him?
Sitting there.
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment or something. My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue.
Finest
2.
still under
The
pristine
only thing
blue
left
teal.
is the task of defeating Hule.
Hey, March! Are you volunteering
Oh,
again?
March is getting through that
Seems like
Verizon.
it's not lagging anymore on my
Um,
end. Can you hear me?
Does Gunai fan being here spoil a 5-star
I can
Gunai
hear
fan?
you.
I would love a 5-star Gunai fan, because right now she kind of is just a
Where are we
weaker
in the
Zhao
program
Cho.
now?
Where you defeat Hule.
I would actually love a 5-star Gunai fan.
All right. That's enough jokes for now. The audience is
I mean, the
getting
dev team
impatient,
likes her,
Mr.
so
Albert.
you never
Let's
know.
start the
You
next
never know.
segment.
Oh, it's a girl. Yes. Oh, she's so cool. Jesus Christ, is that just a skill? Or what's going on? Jesus Christ. She fucking goes
As we
curse
all
technique
know,
on their asses.
General Fei
Are you
Xiao
kidding me?
Never loses in battle and is known as the vanquishing general
Oh
in
my
the
God.
alliance. Today, we're lucky to get a look at the general's heroism in battle.
The general said.
Great
My
victories
queen.
are won by the whole army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit.
Lacking general, lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
We can also add lacking
Oh my
in
God,
care
she's so
for
cool.
others' opinions
She
of her,
fucking, like,
lacking in
one-punches
respect
her
for
enemies.
doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when
If I don't
she's
get
had
her,
too much
I'm
to
killing
drink.
somebody.
That's what Zhao Cho
And
said,
it's probably gonna be
and I
me.
agree.
Is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders.
She
The
is
storyteller
Fua.
always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battles.
Fua.
I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again? Careless?
Fua.
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yao Qing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for
Follow-up attack.
abominations.
Okay.
And
Okay,
their fighting
yes.
style
I'm
is
thank God, because I
exactly
need a character
General
like
Fei
that.
Xiao's.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
I've recently been learning some Xianzhou martial arts. Did General Fei Xiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
The general didn't mention anything. But, according to Sushang, on the Yao Qing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
Aw,
Jesus,
I
20
think
fucking
I
miles.
underestimated the Yao Qing.
The general used to train me this way.
Running 20 miles. No,
It's
you'd
not
actually
bad.
kill yourself.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Only with the most extreme
I would pull her, but I
self-discipline
need Robin.
can you become stronger
She's really
than
cool.
everyone
Yeah,
else.
absolutely.
Next, let's take a look at the
I actually heard
general's
someone else going like,
heroism
"Oh, I need Robin."
in battle. General Fei Xiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all
Son of-
kinds of battles. Her basic
Okay.
attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe, respectively.
Hell yeah, because
The
Lord
general
knows I
also
need to
works
win
closely
DPS.
with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
General Fei Xiao accumulates Flying Aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses her ultimate,
Okay.
Fei Xiao consumes 6 points of Flying Aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then she strikes
Huh.
the enemy with a final blow. Flying Aureus can accumulate up to 12 points.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example,
Okay.
the gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
The Merlin's
I see. Okay, so
claws
basically,
swoop down, striking the enemy
her
with a
ult
force
is like an
that could
alternate
shatter
playstyle
the
almost.
skies.
Like you have to go
Flying
like, okay, well,
Aureus
which
is
of
a spiritus
which
bestowed
way
upon the general by the
do I want to
rainbow.
use the ultimate?
It's the source
The
of her
axe or the
power
soda
and
thing?
her duty.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius. If the general attacks while in her technique,
Holy shit.
the enemies pulled in will enter combat.
techniques just
and
keep
she
getting
will
more and
deal
more
damage
broken. I
to
love it.
all of them. The general will also gain Flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher.
I mean, I was
her
already gonna pull her,
damage.
but now I'm like,
The Azure
and
Dragon
it
draws
just
forward,
it just has to
and the
happen.
Flying
This has to be a
Aureus
canon
leads
event in my life.
The grace of General
In
Fei
all
Xiao is
timelines, I need to
truly
pull for
admirable.
Fei Xiao.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
We also have another little announcement. General Fei Xiao's animated short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon. I'm
Chris is
really
getting an
looking
animated
forward
short
to them.
too.
Version 2.5.
Oh, FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. We are feasting today. We are dining. We are eating so good. Call this shit a buffet because we got an all-you-can-eat situation happening right about now. Oh. What's going on? What? What is this? Why is
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends wherever we go continues.
I smell the scent of blood.
I
flying
smell the scent of a
Oreo
weekly
seems
boss?
unusual.
What?
Yes. The
Buffet,
opponent in
yeah,
this trial
indeed.
Is a shadow of the general.
Because she's
and
not
an
only going to be
apparition
buff
of
as
flying
fuck,
Arius. Ecliptic
but
inner
I imagine
beast.
she is a buff
As
fox
the saying
woman that we
goes,
sang.
if you know yourself
Jesus, man, we're
and
gonna have to
know
fight
your
her.
You
I don't have to beat the shit out of her every week.
100 battles. Before you take on
Well, I
the
guess if I
general's
bring her,
trial,
then I guess she's
I
just like,
prepared an
why are you
exclusive
hitting yourself? Why are you
battlefield
hitting
report.
yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Shadow of FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
Yes.
Enter the second phase. Different parts of the beast can separately apply different debuffs to
I
our
feel like
team.
this might be spoilers.
In battle, Shadow of FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. Resonate will cause the inner beast parts' next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they pose to the team. Shadow of FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII's ability deals massive damage to all
I feel like this
targets.
is a little spoiler you could have
When
left.
using
Like, I
this
mean,
ability,
at least we didn't know
every
what
part
was
that is yet to
the
be broken will increase
what the
damage
harmonious
dealt
choir
by
is,
the
but this is
ability,
literally like, by the
and
way,
ability
FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness break the inner beast parts.
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens in the story.
Then Shadow
be
of
playing
FEIIIIIIIIIIIIII is
along
much less dangerous.
with that.
Attacking the weakness
So-
broken inner beast parts will deal even
And we'll
more
be playing
damage
up to this
Shadow
fight
of
as well.
FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
Ling Sha and Moza's advanced trace materials. Friendly reminder, the advanced trace materials used by General FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII.
Okay, so, oh, okay, so I can actually
who has returned to the law
farm
crew
for that
from
already.
his
Awesome.
humane
I'll do that
Miss
today.
Ling Sha.
Yes, okay. I might pull for Ling Sha, depending on how much I have. I feel like I might pull for her if I have, like, Jades left over. I feel like this would have felt epic witnessing in the game, not spoil here in our own stream. That's exactly what I feel like. I feel like they really shouldn't spoil the bosses. Like, we don't need everything explained.
Miss Ling Sha is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke.
Whitney
And
Holmes. Okay, I
she
didn't
has
actually
a
know that was the
very
voice
pleasant
actor's name.
scent.
But yeah, I don't know.
You
I feel
flatter
like they
me, Miss
shouldn't
Gwen.
spoil them in the
I
streams.
am a healer, and I've always carried
Did they
medicinal
always do
incense
that
with
though?
me. I use fragrances.
Like,
to
was
help me practice
Fantanilia
medicine.
announced in a
And something
stream?
always ends up
Because
sticking
if
to me.
Fantanilia was
We had
announced
a
in a stream,
healer on
that's
the show last
crazy.
time, but all we could smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Cho focuses on nutrition and food as medicinal therapy. I use incense to diagnose patients and am very sensitive to smell. After all,
Same,
every
girl.
person has their own unique scent.
What?
No, they do.
Did
That's
I
real.
hear right? You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information.
In all
For
Hunger Games,
example,
Sally.
while
Jesus
Mr. Maud's scent is so
Christ.
faint that it's almost imperceptible.
That's
It
crazy.
seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes.
Can you just imagine if you open up one and it's just like, anyway, here's our next weekly boss. It's March 7th, the evil queen of the Antimatter Legion. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, you're really just gonna fucking just drop that in the middle of the stream?
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing. What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Chicken.
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh, you.
Okay, so not a chicken. This
No.
chicken's
Let's
dumb
get
as
back on
fuck.
I heard that you returned to the Law Food this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the Problems in the Lawfu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship. Head them off at the pass!
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely
Oh, her little
communicate
portrait,
with each
her little
other.
picture is moving a little bit.
The
I didn't even
factions
notice
and
that.
cliques are complicated and deeply
It's like she's
entrenched.
blowing shit
Fortunately,
off of her hand.
I've
Like,
traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current situation.
I've seen a lot of messy things, but it's rare to see something.
why did you
as
word it like
messy as
that? What do you
this.
mean by that, Albert?
Wow. The
I've seen
Cauldron
a
Master must
lot
deal
of
with
messy
a lot of
things.
trouble in her daily work, no?
So I've seen you facing the other way. I'm
That's
gonna move
just
up to
how
the side of the
work
screen.
is. These problems can't be addressed
Hi,
or
Mose,
solved
how are
in one
you?
day, but I do my best.
But since I'm already here, I won't go easy.
Oh, what was it that Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The
I thought it was
Cauldron
when the
Master
sky
is both
falls,
tall
we
and
will stand
capable.
tall and
No
face
matter
it all
how much
together.
trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
Then I hope
Honkai
your
Impact
words ring
3rd
true, Miss
did
March.
did
Oh,
worse.
and
Many
thank
times,
you to
lol.
Mr. Albert for
Hey,
interpreting for
remember
me.
this character?
The
Well, this
sense
is
of
what
this
was actually
smart
happening in
bird
fight
definitely has
and fight
gourmand
the boss, not them, the boss right now on this current patch.
I heard
Yeah,
that
that's
not only
crazy.
is Miss Lingshaw good
I
at
feel like almost
identifying
you'd
people
want to
by
just
smell,
skip them at that
she was
point.
also quite capable
Because
in
like
combat.
that's not
As a
that's not gonna be any
healer,
fun if
I
you get the
excel
entire
at
thing
using
spoiled
incense
for
to
you.
heal others, but also weaken enemies.
I don't know.
In combat,
I do not
my
know.
skill deals damage
Personally, a
to all
little
enemies
criticism of
and
mine.
restores HP for all allies. Through my talent,
It's not even
my
that little
skill summons
criticism.
the
It's kind of
incense
big, but
beast, Fu
whatever.
Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies. It also expels one debuff from all allies and restores HP.
Oh, this incense beast
Girl,
looks
she's
so
ripping me off. She
cute
got her own
and
Usa.
soft. It's adorable.
It's a creature I created from inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense
Ever since I got
beast,
Firefly,
it dissipates like smoke
HSR has been
after a
so
few
easy.
actions.
Can we make it stay a little longer?
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions.
Fuyuan
When I
versus
use my
Usa death
ultimate,
battle.
I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the befog state on all enemies. Enemies in
It's
this
the reason
state
a good
also
amount of
take
people
more
stop
break
watching the live
damage.
streams. Yeah, too many
When
spoilers.
I use my technique before
Yeah, I don't
entering
even blame
battle,
them.
I
Because that is
immediately
quite
summon Fu Yuan at the start
like,
of the next battle and inflict
it's
befog on all enemies.
it's quite ridiculous in all
A
honesty.
Very reliable Cauldron
You should
Master.
not have that many
With
fucking
your
spoilers.
help on the team, your allies
Like with
will
the
be
Harmonious
well
Choir,
protected.
like I said, we didn't know who the hell they were, but
Master Lingshaw,
you know,
can I
we know
borrow
exactly
the
who Fei
incense
Xiao
beast?
is. I think we have a good idea of what that wolf is too.
Oh, even the sound is gone this time. I'm done for. This is the biggest fumble in the history of this
Break
program.
abundance.
I'm
That is
so
quite
done
yeah. A
for.
break abundance is quite interesting. As someone who plays a lot of break teams,
Mr. Moza,
I am
could you help us
tempted.
out
I am
and
tempted
introduce
by
yourself?
Miss Lingsha.
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Xiao's shadow guard.
Oh yes, Moza. Oh, he's so badass. He just he teleports behind the enemy and he goes like, "Nothing personal, kid." Oh my god, he even does the "You are my special" walk away from them. Basically Gallagher, but not that
My
SP
work
positive.
doesn't
I
really
think.
lend itself to
Yeah.
being in the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through.
It can't
Gallagher
be
is actually
helped.
pretty meta.
Mr.
Like, I'm not gonna
Albert,
lie.
The general
Or
said
at least
this
for me,
is
he
Moza's
is.
first time
And he's
doing
not
a
even fully
media
built.
interview. I apologize for his bluntness.
I think his
No
lord quota
worries.
is leveled up the
I
full
just didn't
way. I'm
expect
sick.
such a skilled general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard
he's very
working
good.
at the general's side isn't the same
Gallagher
as
is
a
pretty-
bodyguard.
Pretty busted.
Mr. Moza is mainly in charge of gathering intelligence. He helps the general deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could it be? I've heard legends about a crow-feathered weirdo on the Yao Jing.
Albert
This
got
man
very quiet
fights
for a
crime,
second.
often hiding in the shadows, taking the heads of his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me.
He sounds pretty
clean up
similar
after
to like the
myself.
original as well.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's right. The general said when they were
Moza.
all eating hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone
I
halfway
hope I
through.
never pronounce his name like
When he
Mose.
came back,
That would be
Woza had
pretty bad.
already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
I did what I needed to.
Mr. Moza, what are you doing?
The floor is dirty.
That feeling of finally eliminating
Did they give
years
Moza
of
like
stubborn
OCD?
filth.
What?
It's indeed
Moza is my sister
refreshing.
confirmed.
As expected of someone with so much initiative. Now, let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs in battle.
All right.
Mr. Moza
Yes,
is a
I'm actually
lightning type
interested here.
character following the path of the hunt.
Correct.
Hunt
His
boy.
skill marks a single enemy as the prey and
Lightning
deals
hunting. I'm
lightning
sure we have that
damage too.
combination before.
Yes.
Mr. Moza, don't you have anything to add?
Very
Are you
convincing. I always thought it was
asking me
David
to?
Hayter. Yeah, that's. It sounds a lot like Solid Snake.
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed state, after allies attack the prey, Moza deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moza's
Ooh.
ultimate deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
After I use my technique,
Oh, so
I
he
will
also.
enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
Why is Asta nearly
Ten
dead?
steps in and one is slain. 1,000
Moza
miles
is
won't
good at
stay
protecting
his
people. I
pace.
guess not
The deed is
Asta though.
done. His robes are clean. He buries them all and leaves no
Didn't even notice
trace.
that.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission,
It's like in Watch Mojo's
you
like
can avoid
best
getting your
Honkai
area
Star
or
characters videos,
yourself
and then in
dirty.
all of them they're just like bringing like a single character to like fight like fucking Kafka or
Break for
Svarog or something.
sponsors. The program
That's
will
like what is going
continue
on with the
after.
B-roll?
All right, dear audience, we now have
Hello.
some special news for you.
Oh?
In version 2.5,
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
first
Okay, the
half
banners,
warp
the
event,
banners.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character
That's my
FEIIIIIIIIXIAOOOOO.
girl right
The
there.
limited 5-star light cone, I venture forth to hunt, will also have a boosted
Yes.
drop rate. In addition, a special warp event will
I
be
said Blade
launched
was the
in
glass
the first
cannon.
half
Yes,
of
yes, that was
2.5.
like what?
The limited 5-star characters,
Robin
Black
is
Swan,
back
and
already.
Kafka
Oh my
will
God.
return at the same time. The limited 5-star light cones, Flowing Night Glow, Patience is all
Wait,
you need.
Black Swan is
and
phase one.
Reforged
Oh,
Remembrance
right.
will also return. I need to remind
Oh, yes.
everyone that in this special
Okay,
warp
so I don't need
events,
any reruns,
the
'cause I have
warp
both of
count for
them.
The guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners
4-star
and
light
current
cones are really
limited
good.
banner. Switching banners during the
Swordplay,
warp
that's
will not reset
very-
the count for the guarantee.
Wait.
And each limited
Wait, where's
character can
Lingsha?
only be acquired
Wait,
with
there's
their
3 of
own
them.
special
Wait,
banner.
what?
The special
What's
warp
happening
events
here?
will open periodically, giving viewers more opportunities to invite their favorite characters to join the team.
Oh.
And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get more Stellar Jades and trial stages. In version 2.5,
Okay.
second half warp event,
That's
Trailblazers can
strange. I did
acquire
not
the
expect them
limited
to do
5-star
that.
character Lingsha, the limited
You
5-star
can
light
change
cone,
banners.
Scintillo,
Pretty
and Stays
cool.
True, will also
I actually
have
don't
a
need any of
boosted
those
drop
characters though,
rate.
but still.
At the same time,
Interesting.
the 4-star light cone, Shadowed by Night, will be available in the second half warp event 2.
I
Not
wonder
to
if
mention
Genshin
the
did.
drop rates for the limited 5-star character Topaz and Numby, and the limited 5-star light
Second
cone
chance, baby. Second chance. We're gonna get fucking Topaz.
also boosted. Alright,
Sorry,
that's
Lingsha.
all for commercial.
Sorry, my girl's
Moving to
being
our
brought back.
special
They better not fucking run
news.
Sela against her or
We'll
something.
See you in a bit.
Topaz again. Yeah. I thought. God, okay. Okay, so I guess it's just Topaz in phase 2. I'm so sorry, Lingsha. I'm so sorry. I lost my 50-50 to Topaz. I need her. She's one of my favorite characters. I'm sorry, Lingsha. Oh god. Oh my god. The return. The return. So for anyone who doesn't know, I failed my 50-50 for Topaz, but I saved up enough to get back into Hard Pity just before the banner ended, and I ended up getting a 5-star, but I ended up pulling on the wrong banner and I pulled Robin instead. So, yeah. This time, however, is the redemption. I can make up for that minor indiscretion back in 2.3. Or 2.2 rather. With
Welcome back, dear
with my
viewers.
girl right now.
Up next, we will be introducing the latest news
Also, RP Dr.
about
Ratio
the
fans.
war dance ceremony.
Robin cursed. Yeah, real.
But our communications with the on-site reporter haven't been restored.
Oh, interesting though. That's a very cool like
Leave it to
decision, I
me,
guess, with the banners.
Mr.
Although it
Albert.
also kind of is like,
Where is
ugh.
the connection
You're not
port
gonna-
in the studio?
If there's multiple characters you want in that banner, you are
I brought back the footage.
FEIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII BUTTERY.
then said something about connecting to the studio? What's going on?
Throw it away, March. Throw it away. Throw it away,
I
March.
used a hard drive to bring
That's again
back
before
March 7th's
Ratio rerun is.
footage.
Yeah, no,
I'll
right?
Use it to send over
I mean,
the
I'm glad for the
studio's
opportunity,
footage.
but Dr. Ratio fans, like the
very
people who didn't get
simple.
Dr. Ratio, are gonna be fucking
Looks like we can continue the program.
are
So
getting
this
the
is
shred and
how
the
you
stick here.
solve
I
the
guess you could say.
problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Mozart to run back
Maybe
and forth like that?
2.6.
Why?
Dr. Ratio
It's
fans
just
and Sunday
right.
fans can just be in the corner
Uh,
crying together.
My apologies.
Then thank you for your hard work, Mr. Moza.
Yeah, Mr. Mozart,
March 7th.
I got to
Can you
say
hear
lost.
me?
Yes, Albert. The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right
I
behind
prefer
me.
Shower Topaz, but I need like Robin and probably
We're
her
in
like
the
her like
courtside
cone is pretty
audience
good.
seats
I
on
recommend
the upper
it.
floor of the Sky Splitter. The venue for the competition
Robin
is
herself
just
is
below us.
really fucking good in general.
Soon,
So
the most anticipated event, the
Mario
War Fu
Tennis
Ringmasters
course.
match, will be held here. To prepare for the war dance, the Xianzhou Luofu transformed this old military battleship into the venue for the competition. So
That
on
looks
the
fucking
Sky
awesome.
Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons, like this huge cannon. This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now
Meta
used
Knight
for ceremonial gun
Meta
salutes.
Knight
Whenever a
cannons.
ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the competition venue on the deck, the different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants, tourists, and the media. Farther down, there are more areas like the contestant
I think Facial's
training
best team was
area
Mose,
and the
Robin, and
Starstiff
Aventurine
entry
anyways.
and
That's probably why
exit
they're
hole.
running her against Robin.
Currently, the war dance is still open for registration. If you're
They tend to
interested
do
in
that a lot.
participating, you can sign up in the reception
With the
hall.
characters that are
We
like
look forward to everyone
coming out,
coming
they're
to the
always like,
Sky
oh, let's
Splitter
run this character that
March
runs
7th,
well with them
bringing
in
you
a
this
banner.
latest report.
So
Thank you,
people are
March
inclined to buy.
The Luminary
You know,
War Dance,
pull
the
for both of
highlight
them.
of this trip to the Xianzhou, will
God, I wish
finally
I had fucking pulled for
convene in
Aventurine.
version 2.5.
Totally.
He's probably gonna be back
Lots
next
of
batch,
people
isn't he?
signed up.
In that like rotating
Shell's
banner thing.
participating too. The general also says,
Making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general
That means so the
participated,
next banner
there'd
is
be
gonna be
nothing to
fucking
compete for.
torture. It's just gonna be all characters
Keep
I
the
do not have.
competition
It's gonna be like
interesting.
Silverwolf,
The best
Aventurine,
masters aren't allowed to
Boot Hill.
participate.
Like fuck off.
Interesting that the crew of the Astro
Firefly and
Express
Rame. Yeah,
chose not to
exactly. That's why they
participate
ran Rame.
for the
And
same
Gallagher,
reason.
I would add.
Of course. After thinking it through, we decided to keep our reputation a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of the gray-haired coach who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time, a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belabog has also
That's
come
Luca.
to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Is that the planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have heard very little about it. It seems that routes from Belabog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's
Like,
right.
Luca,
This
hell
young
yeah.
man's name
my
is
boy.
Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the
I'm
war
glad they're bringing
dance
some
with a
Belabog stuff
mission
back. I've
of
missed it
showing
so
off
much. We haven't been to
style
Belabog
the
since like
entire
1.4 or some
cosmos for
shit.
the first time. He
1.6, I
represents
think,
the
actually.
hopes of the entire planet.
The young man is leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place.
His companion mission was
If
really
he has
sad.
no one to guide
Yeah.
him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
I did like his
Don't
dynamic
worry,
with
Miss
Sula a lot.
Lingshaw. Don't forget that the Trailblazer is also
And I like
coming
how their
to the
voice
Sky
actors
Splitter.
are like actual
Our
like
dear
friends IRL.
Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person.
Felt bad as I call
He'll
his
definitely not
catchphrase.
sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and
Hell
fight
yeah.
with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've
Oh my god,
collected,
so we get to train him up
the
just like March
Luminary
7th.
War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, Contestants
Why
must
so
first
past the top
participate in
there?
a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final showdown.
Oh,
In
Luca's
order
gonna
to show
join
that
the bested
IPC
Yan
takes
Qing
this
club.
event seriously, the Interastral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach
Oh, wow, we're
Topaz.
gonna end up facing
They
like
may
against
even
Fei
face
Xiao or
off against
something at the
Luca in
end.
the competition. In addition, Galaxy Ranger
Oh.
Boot Hill and the Knight of Beauty Argenti will appear in the arena in various roles. In every match,
I
the
assume Boot Hill's
Trailblazer
gonna be on
will
our
need to
side
help
because there ain't
Luca
any boss
display
fight
his
for him.
martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either
Vibes?
side.
So, the
Vibes.
audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match and achieving highlights will greatly increase your vibes, and conversely cause your opponent's vibes to
They will
decrease.
cause your
When either
vibes.
participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the
Oh,
enhanced
Jade, I'm sorry, I never
inspiration
pulled you.
state. The participant who earns the
I
audience's
heard from one of my
support
friends who
will
pulled
gain
you that
stronger
you're not
buffs
great
and
meta-wise, so
easily win the
I'm
match.
sorry.
All right then, March 7th. Is there anything you want to add?
Watching the preparations for the war dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. So why don't I
shit.
take the opportunity to show them to everyone?
Also, did they only show us 2 codes, or am I tripping?
Watch this! How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens,
Also, let's
you'll
hope when
all
this
have to
patch
call
comes out,
me
they patch
Sword Champion
March's
March 7th.
idol animations back in,
Ow,
because
ow,
she doesn't have them
ow,
in this
ow.
one.
Aw.
I don't know if you become sword champion, but I do know sword champions will hit themselves in the head with their own sword.
Well, I
Very true.
am still learning. But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We are all looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
I found the problem. This guy chewed through the wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
Chewed through the Ethernet cables.
I have one too.
Unforgivable.
It is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality and relieve anxiety and depression.
Such a lively
Oh my god,
Tupper.
please give them to me. I
Does it
need
take after its
help
owner?
me get rid of this
This is
anxiety,
a little
bro.
sudden, but its
Oh.
owner is the Trailblazer. That's right. Trailblazers can obtain the pet Tuskper by completing activities related to the Luminary War Dance and summon it to their side. Hopefully it can cheer you
We
up.
can have
Thanks to
pets.
Mr. Moza for discovering it. Why is my show so
That's the best thing they. I don't know.
The team
That was
is
better than Fei
currently
Xiao. I
fixing the
swear to God,
line. Let's
I'm gonna get
proceed.
myself a pet.
Great. Let's check out the other exciting
That's
events
awesome.
this version
I'm not
has to
actually
offer.
lying. That is
Riding
fucking
the
so
wave
cute.
of
I
the
love
war
that.
dance ceremony, the Law Foo's Realm Keeping Commission has organized a temple
I don't need
fair
therapy, I just need
offering
that
different
little-
fair activities at
little
locations
petty boy.
like the Artistship Commission, the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback. Trailblazers will need to stack cargo on stars
Oh
to
yes, I actually
reach
really
the
like
shipping
this. It's
target.
very satisfying.
Every temple fair activity has both normal and ascension difficulties. After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the ascension difficulty.
Although I would
Complete
like the
different
clocky
activities to
puzzle thing
collect
to return,
rewards.
because that's like that was
Using
like
the
my
Shackling
favorite.
prison
That was my
as a
favorite
stage
puzzle
for
they
the
did.
festival is rather strange.
It's also to spice up the judges' free time with some fun cultural activities and bring everyone closer together. and that's not all. There's also a fresh update to the Divergent Universe.
Yeah.
This time,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's right.
Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted curios, and occurrences, along with
If
some
we go to
tweaks
Panic
having
Room
been
again.
made.
I
to
feel like in the
existing
next patch we
equations,
are, 'cause
weighted
Rappa
curios,
is
and
apparently-
blessings. The goal
mucking about in
Provide
Penacony.
trailblazers with a wider range of battle experiences.
I actually didn't see
Gameplay
if
mode.
we got like
The adventure
another
mode
character
of the
aside from
Divergent
Rappa
Universe
announced
now
with the drip
features
marketing.
Cowboy Showdown
And
and surging
for some reason,
firepower
the Honkai Star Rail
Each
YouTube
challenge
community
has
tab
different
didn't update
objectives,
it.
wherein trailblazers
So I'm
need
not
to
sure what's
achieve
going
the
on
highest
with the
scores
next
possible
patch.
to earn adventure rewards. During the challenges,
Not sure if we're just
reward
gonna get
targets such
Rappa
as
or what's
cosmic
going on.
fragment targets and curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing these targets will grant corresponding rewards, adding bonuses
One
to the trial.
5-star. Yeah, that's
This
strange.
thing is interesting. It seems
I
to
guess we are
improve
getting
eyesight
closer
and
to
agility.
a new
Mr. Morza,
planet.
would you like
being
to give
announced.
it a try? If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be surging firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the fun? We've added Adventure
Hell
Arcade
yeah.
near the Divergent Universe's activation device on the Radiant Feldspar.
Oh, can you just play mini
In the
games there?
arcade, you can try out a variety of new and old adventure modes.
Oh hell yeah!
Slingshot,
Oh, that's awesome.
if you
I
got
love.
some extra time on
What
your
was the one I
hands,
really
you should
like?
give it a try
I
too.
really need to practice
I'll
the
definitely
fucking
check it out.
box breaking
After
one.
work.
Aside from that, Dr. Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent Universe, allowing
But
trailblazers
unfortunately,
to
he has not
explore even
returned
more
for
trails.
a
The
banner.
synchronicity level has also been increased to level 80, and the research of geniuses and Mennonites continues.
Oh!
That's not all. The Divergent Universe has also added 2 new planar ornaments, Lushaka, the Sunken Seas, and the wondrous Banana Amusement Park. In the next update,
Nice,
players can
okay.
look forward to the release of Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Mechwolf, and Stagnant
Shaka
Shadow,
being there,
Shape of
so I
Glow.
guess it's not going to be
By
regional because
completing
in
the
the
challenge,
future.
you can obtain the lightning type
Or maybe it
character
will be,
essential
who knows?
material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the wind type
My,
character
the-
essential
my
material.
Honkai
a glass
theorizing
of the
brain is just
Poseidon
going
Era.
crazy whenever they
These
announce like
materials will be
planar
used by
ornaments.
Masters Mosa and Faysharp respectively.
People who
The planar
pre-farmed
Fisher and
Facial
Rumble
Cry.
the
Yeah,
Strength
no.
events are also making a
I'm so glad I
comeback.
didn't like pre-farm or like have time to
Viewers,
pre-farm
be
her. I had no
set
idea
up
what the hell
for
was going on
rewards.
with her like materials.
Woo!
All that info in one breath. Take it
Thank
easy
God
on yourself,
I was too
Albert.
busy farming for fucking
That's work for you.
what's her face
Let's
for
take a
March.
short break. There are even more great things ahead.
Indeed. Another code. There it is, right there. Again, for everybody in my Discord, I'll be taking these down and posting them, so you can copy and paste them easy. I need to actually remember to use myself so I can fucking take them down. I'll probably go put them in like the minute the stream ends, so I can be ready for fate. I already have like 30, like more than 30. No, it's way more than 30. It's like 100. I already have like 100 pulls saved up for Fei Xiao, so I will pull her or I will lose the 50-50 and waste everything. And it will all come tumbling down. But if I don't pull Fei Xiao, I may end up on suicide watch. Whoops. I may end up in some kind of asylum. But
Welcome back, everyone.
do not worry,
Now that we've come
for
to
I
the
will
end of
then
the
be able to
show.
pull Topaz
I
Faux
thought
Xiao.
there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here comes the exciting part.
The exciting part?
Loves most. The never-ending, never-absent gift of Odyssey!
Yes! Let's go.
Why aren't you saying anything? Before the guests always shout that with me!
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations for our audience.
Oh, tell us about it.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty
shit.
after a failed battle. Trailblazers can choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies. If you want a more
Oh.
laid-back adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some type of secret instrument to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
Finally connected! The show hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say
Why do you
goodbye to
say it like that?
everyone.
Yeah, skill issue mode. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, really
The way he worded it was like, you can be a
Well, at least I managed to
pussy
catch the
and
end.
select casual
I'd like to
mode.
express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the War Dance Ceremony organizers, my two masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
That's right,
I,
March. We made you. But where the fuck are your
Hell,
Eidolons,
the
girl?
acceptance page.
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look
We need
forward
your-
to seeing
we need your
everyone on the
Eidolons,
Sky
girl.
Splitter, and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
March nailed it. I could never say it that nicely.
And again, I
And
saw
at the end of the
Eidolons.
show,
Oh, I did
General
not see that. I was
Fei
probably
asked
too
me
focused
to deliver
on
these words to everyone.
other shit.
From
Okay,
providing
awesome.
testimonies to being entangled in a shackling
Because it was
prison
pissing me off how I.
incident, the
She's
Trailblazers
only
are valued
E3.
guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to
I
face
got an
dangers
E6, my girl.
repeatedly.
Gotta have
There is
that
undoubtedly a
busted ass
shortcoming in our
imaginary
hospitality,
DPS.
and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same
Yay.
time, I would like to take this
Oh, what the fuck
opportunity
is
to
this?
present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Cianjo Alliance, wishing them a
1,000.
smooth journey ahead. Should the
Turn
Astral
around up
Express
to
face any difficulties in the
1,600,
future,
huh?
don't hesitate to reach
I'm
out.
kidding.
The Yao Qing is always ready to help.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Cienjo Alliance. Let's all look forward to the opening
Holy
of the
shit, though.
War
That's
Dance
another
together.
few goddamn
Catch
pulls
you
for
all in
Fei
the
Xiao.
next episode. Bye!
Wait,
I should be guaranteed
March?
her.
There's something behind
I'm not gonna
you.
jinx myself, though.
Huh? What? Hey, isn't that...
If Albert's
What?
on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
Someone here wants double pay.
I really hope you understand where I'm
Fake
coming from.
Albert.
I have a strong desire to improve myself.
See? There you go again.
Oh, that's it. Okay, that was quite an abrupt end for one of the HSR live streams. 1 second. Okay, awesome. Okay, that was the live stream. I'm just gonna give a few closing thoughts before I end the stream, but yeah. So, okay, it was pretty much all I expected from the live stream and everything. The Eidolons, thank God for March. I can finally have an E6 character that isn't JE. I'm actually, I do wish that that boss was not spoiled. They could not have a more spoilery boss for this if they tried. Like, that's, like, when they do announce, like, the end game for Honkai Star Rail, for, like, the ending of the story, are they gonna do the exact same thing? Are they just gonna announce the final boss like this? Like, you know, I feel like if the boss is spoiler, they should just keep it hush-hush and let people be surprised. Especially because this way as well, like, because then, you know, like, do people value being spoiled more than knowing what to expect? I think they value not being spoiled more. Bro, I didn't even realize that you have the old model on. Yeah. Yeah, we're just using a bit of the old model, making up for last time because I was using Usagi-hime for a lot of the recent streams. So I was like, yeah, we'll switch it up for the streams this week. We'll also be using it a good bit next week too. Oh yeah, the Astral Express is actually, yeah, it's like, in this one, the Astral Express, you'll be fighting Himiko, Welt, and an evil Choo-Choo Charles looking ass Astral Express. And you're like, what is this? What? But yeah, no, still, the pet thing, wild. Topaz rerun already, also wild. It is a little weird how Topaz got a rerun before Sela did. It's weird how she got a rerun before anybody in Belobog. But yeah, it's Honkai Dev's issue. They like trying to hook hook players by spoiling, hoping it'll bring people in. Well, I've showed you what's about to happen, now go see how we get there. I see. Yeah, but like a lot of time it's like you see, it's like, okay, it's definitely a big like payoff spoiled, because like when I was playing the Pentacony story, I was like, okay, so how is the like big ass fucking Yaldabaoth looking Harmonious Choir gonna come into this? I would have rather had a thing where it's like, oh my god, what is this giant golden statue with all of these little conductor bitches on the side of it? That's crazy, that's insane. Like, I would have preferred, whatever. Maybe it's a thing where they like don't hear feedback about it too much, so they don't know to change it. Or who knows, maybe it's only us who's getting mad about it. But I'm someone who values my story in my games a lot and the whole emotional payoff of them, so yeah, that's why it's a big old pain in the butthole for me. It's a big ass pain in the cooter, but whatever. There's not much you can really do about it aside from go like, hey, this is a bad thing. I'm hoping we get the Sanjo Puppers next. Yes, we really need Daiching. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And skins. So yeah, I was very surprised that we didn't get skins yet, because Genshin has so many skins, and they don't seem too hard to add in. Like, sure, you gotta make a model and everything, but you do that every patch for a fucking 4 enemies and for like characters and stuff. It'd be nice if we get March's like little thing that she had in her mission, in her companion mission, if we could get that to work, because I think that was absolutely fucking gorgeous, and I would love to have her in it. Or just, I don't know, because I feel like Honkai Star Rail could get pretty memey with it. They could have like, I don't know, an Owlbird head for Don Hong or something like that. That could be funny. I don't know. There's a lot of ways they could take it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting because, you know, my ass would be obsessed with collecting like these little costumes for all the characters. But we'll see. I definitely do smell skins happening at some point. I definitely do sense that happening. It's definitely a thing that I sense in the pipeline. It'd be very weird to not. And but yeah, the easy mode thing as well, that was also there. I don't think I mean, not to brag or anything, but I don't think I'll be using it. Unless I get like really stuck and I'm just like, fuck this, you know? Because oftentimes whenever I do play like a story, one of the story bosses always gives me trouble. Like Aventurine gave me a world of fucking trouble. I know Phantalia kept me for a while. And Harmonious Choir as well, I think was a little bit of a pain. But yeah, aside from that, nothing really. But yeah. Daiting, I think that's the Cienjo puppy's name. But yeah, I have a feeling we'll get him. We'll maybe get a trotter. That'd be nice. I'd like a little trotter buddy. Maybe a Wubaboo. Maybe one of Ronmei's little kitty cake things. That'd be nice. And also let's just hope we get a Dr. Ratio rerun soon, because I know a lot of people who might have started the game a little bit later might want him, because Dr. Ratio is pretty good when you use him right. I did not use him right, and that's why I don't use them. I just need to build him right, but like, then again, I already have like a fucking ton of imaginary units. And we're getting Rappa in the next one. I'm not sure whether to pull for Rappa or not, because I already have so many goddamn imaginary units. And imaginary erudition, like I already have Ratio, so I guess we'll see. Oh, and March also has her follow-up attack, so it's even like she would come through, unless she's like the best fucking character ever. I don't really. Rappa is break, I think. We'll see what Rappa's like. It would be cool if she was break, because oh well, I kind of have March for that already. Whatever, we'll see. I've seen her that she's an erudition. So, we're getting a lot of erudition characters lately, I noticed, because we already had Jade and stuff. But I do need an erudition character though, because I got the calculus. What genius calculus? Whatever that one like light cone from the Herta store is. And I don't use any erudition units aside from like Himiko, but I'm not sure that would really work with Himiko. I like the light cone I have on her already. I think it might be her personal light cone. I cannot remember. But yeah. Anyway, FEIIIIIIIIXIAOOOOO. That's my main thing. Might be going for Lingsha. Depends. I'm probably just gonna go for Topaz because Topaz is my girl, and she got Numby. You know, 2 for the price of 1, and Lingsha will rerun at some point. You know, she might have a little rabbit companion just like me, but you know, she gotta stay in her lane. Her little rabbit is no Usa. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna go put in these dang codes, and I'm also gonna post them on my Discord server. So, yeah, thank you all for joining in tonight. This is a fun stream. We all got to watch this together for the first time, or at least I got to watch it for the first time. And yeah, things were said. We found out a lot of cool things about this upcoming patch, and I'm excited to stream it all when the patch drops. The day the patch comes out, we will be pulling for FEIIIIIIIIXIAOOOOO. And everything will be a-okay. It's gonna be awesome. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye, going back to crying. I hope you're not crying for any sad reason. Like, I hope you're only crying because, like, oh, that was such an amazing stream from Lana. That was so good, I have to cry. Because if not, you go get yourself something nice to eat, because you deserve it, Lapis. Y'all do deserve it, so. Alright, gonna finish up the stream now. Thank you all for watching. Links to my Ko-Fi down in the description down below. You can go there, support me. It's the best way to support me right now until YouTube can monetize me, and that can help keep my life on track. I'm just kidding. You only need to donate if you have the ability to. If not, I totally understand. You also like and subscribe as well. That also helps out the channel a bunch, and like more than you could ever know. And links to Discord server down in the description too. So please join if it tickles your fancy. We talk about Honkai a lot in there. So yeah, the door is always open. And yeah, that's all for today's stream, everybody. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next stream on Monday for some Honkai Impact 3rd. Alright, bye-bye.